All right, our mission is to factorize completely. We have an expression, negative 18x plus 9. So we're working with negatives here, and convention states if we're going to get the highest common factor, and the first term is negative, we make the highest common factor a negative also. But it's not necessarily wrong, but convention prefers it. So we're going to have a negative highest common factor in this instance. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a negative out, like that. Now all I have to do is find out what's the highest common factor between these two terms. The first thing I'm going to focus on is the number, not the variable. So we don't have an x here, but we do have it here. So in terms of numbers, we've got 18 and 9. What's the biggest number that goes into 18 and 9? Well, it's going to be 9, isn't it? So we put a 9 there, and then we put brackets. Okay, we asked the question. Negative 9 times what gives me negative 18x? What's that going to be? So it's going to be a positive number because a positive times a negative. 2 9s are negative 18, and because there's an x there, we just put an x right there. So let's multiply this out to test it and see if that's correct. Negative 9 times positive 2x, 2 9s, negative 18x. That works. Let's drag and drop the plus down here. There's our plus. We ask the question now. Negative 9 times what gives me positive 9. So it's going to have to be another negative, isn't it? So it's going to be negative 1. Negative 1. Negative 9 times negative 1 gives me positive 9. So I'm going to rub this plus out. So it's a negative 1. Let me make a big minus sign and close it there. So let's test it. Negative 9 times negative 1 is positive 9. So that works. So the highest common factor is, in fact, negative 9. So the whole factorized expression is like that. So there you go.